Hood used to check for him when he pull up flexing. Now we check under the hood before he start the engine. Came out the stash house, something didn't smell right. He on the ground trying to look up in the tailpipe. Mighty fall for a mighty man, had a manicure, now it's dirt and oil on his hands. Staying low as he scrambled to the car though. Glad it's just a short trip to the condo. No signal, head on a swivel, hand on the center console with the pistol. Tinted black, got the window right. Always shoot the gap at the yellow light. Bag of little yellow pills for the nerves, but it make it even worse when the Xannies don't work. Any panic ears ringing when you call, it can't hear you. Every 7 seconds, eyes back up in the rear view. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, it ain't no. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Never parked right outside where he lived. He don't want his ride outside his crib, cause they might roll by, recognize it, and then come inside at night ready to fire with guns like he ain't got none. Jokes on them when his Uzi weigh a ton. Get out the car slow, always walk, never run. Find a busy block, keep his hand locked on the trigger, case they figure it's a fun day. Sunday, no he don't play. No day, one day, no he gon' pay. But they best hope they know, make no mistake. He ain't gon' soft just cause he got Olay on his hands now, BBS gleaming. Staying off the phone, no one tracing where he be in. Never trust another man walking by, cheese it. Never catch him sleep, he won't let the bad dreams win. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, it ain't no. But he check the lock every time he walk by the door. Lights out, can't nobody see in. But he see the lights outside, they be creeping. He behind the blinds, but the 4-5 peeking. Thought he heard the sirens, maybe he was tweaking. Now we got the Seagrams, bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Told his brother to be ready with the eulogy. They laughed about it, but he hoped he really did it. Walk clock clicking, getting louder by the minute. That secondhand shit got to go. He be on that new, everybody know. Gucci to they FUBU, they fucking with a pro. Money to the ceiling, so it's Persian on the floor. Used to be shoes off, but it's never that. Since he found the metal shavings waiting by the welcome mat. Every day stuck, keep the heater tucked. They got him sleeping in his chucks. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, it ain't no. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Raise up out the dirt, and the rain beat down, 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 and the sun beat down, 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 and the beat in the ground, 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 down, 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 down. Massacre in the making is not a place that can take it. Break in the face of a planet, waiting for something to shake. Shake it down, 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 shake it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go down, 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 down. Raise up, how high? Broken middle finger pointing right up to the sky. Broken fist, a hammer hanging right up in the light. Waiting patient for the signal when the time is right to bring it down. They ain't ready for it. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Swing it down, swing it down, swing it down, swing it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go down, 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 down. Raise up, birds free words hang like neck on tree, or more like secret on country. Au contraire, more like skin on teeth. Thin veil, don't tell what it don't see. Many, many things are multiplying at the bottom where the base of everything is from. Hot, hit the core, work on the floor, don't stop till it's strong enough to hold the horse. Oh God, air is heavy, you wet, sweat, drown, 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 drown. Nobody better make a sound, sound, sound. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go down, 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 down. To raise up, something is underneath, the weight's off. Birds in the trees don't sing, as if the mountain peaks would break off. Storms overseas forming, it's on the way, maybe a day off. Call it a reborning. Any living thing that can stave off, surely will be mourning. Core snap like yolk, floor crack like joke. More cat eye open, sky racked like coat. Crust break like bread, dust spread like butter. Forward the horde to make an enemy suffer. Muscle that was forged up in the center of Mother Earth, utterly formless. Pours out from the gutters and bubbles and sputters into a solid and moves quick. Teeth sharp like collar, bone hard like dick. Fuck up all obstacle, obelisk, topple awkward. Down, down, down. And more thick sounding thunder cracks around the world with the force to rack. Brain pain bites like grip. They all trip, struggle down, struggle down, struggle down, struggle down. Tumble down, tumble down, tumble down, tumble down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. down. Go. Down, 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 down. To raise up, running through the streets, they don't stop. Cannibal canopy coming to claim the main spot in evolution. Nothing to do with brain, the same thoughts, ascension, ideas, and safety. Saying drop that shit. Drop that shit. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Freezer got a feeling to bite, and those spikes break it down, break it down, break it down. Go. Down, 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 down. Falling is the same as jumping, is the same as waiting for the fall that you all say is coming. You know that you gotta make the call, and if you saying something other than it's time to end it all, then you were playing silly games like there is nothing there to follow. Wallow in the shadow, water where they're dying, always crawls of returning to the birth without the comfort of a ball inside a womb. Mother Earth again, she doesn't care. The sprawled bodies lying on the shore, and I beg anyone to fall if there is anyone to see the water with animals small enough for them to let it be defeat on pieces of the mall. Whatever's left of all the people once they give up on the rock, cause that'll be a lovely treat to everybody that's involved. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go. Down, 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 down. To raise up, something is underneath. The weight's off. Birds in the trees don't sing, as if the mountain peaks will break off. Storms overseas forming. It's on the way, maybe a day off. Call it a reborning. And any living thing that can stave off surely will be mourning. smack is how the wind feels on the face of Mike Winfield on his way home from the bar where he works nights, the worst nights. Don't nobody tip right, and between the marriage offers and the fist fights. And if another motherfucker touches wrist trying to pull him into whisper, he ain't making it to midnight. Don't they know we got a lighter in his pocket, a matchbook in his sock, and a block full of charred skeletons closeted, begging to get out. He paused cause he's scared of airing out the thoughts. He can taste it in his mouth, the sulfur and bitter carbon, hearing all the burning bodies shout. But no, that was a full lifetime ago, and nobody ever has to know. He is never told, well except Ronald, but that don't count. He was sweet and exactly what he needed him to be at the time. Wine and candlelight and nice texts at lunchtime. Why had he not called Ron back? Guess there just wasn't a spark. Ha! No, mustn't joke about these things. Wouldn't want to disappoint Doc Clark. So many hours on a couch, so many buried memories that take so many tears to get them out. Water had never been a friend, hold up. Where had he seen that car before? Blue Acura dent on the left rear fender. Back again to sensor, deja vu. Strange things you never shake when you wake up in recovery, but suddenly noticing ash is covering his head cause it's raining from the sky. Dials home on his cell phone and gets no reply. What the fuck, where is the babysitter that he overpays? Body takes over and brain becomes disengaged. Michael is running, his house is 3 blocks away. Adrenaline compensating for changing age since the last time that he ran. And goddamn it, Mike knows he gotta get home fast as he can. Looks up and the sky glows familiar, knows those families died with similar awnings. And on he keeps going. Hits the corner just as he hears the explosion. Screams come from the house, did you get them out? Mike asking the crowd that has gathered round, tears running down his face. There's that familiar taste, he wishes it would take him to another place. Son and his baby girl in his home, and he can't believe that it's gone in a cloud of smoke. And he's choking and running forward and hoping against hope that he might find them alive and well. But he knows the results too well, and he knows that he fooled himself. And he keeps walking towards the house, rather what house is still left. No intention of stopping, letting the smoke take his breath. Some strong arm knocks him aside. Mike falls to the ground and cries, why won't you just let me die? Why won't you just let me die? Everyone safe and sound, this our family do. Only homies around, everyone here is crew. Something foul in the air, something feeling askew. Wind is in the pipes, it's that whistle calling for you. Don't holler, it's cool. Windows boarded and sealed, doors are bolted and locked. Product cooking on pace, weaponry fully stocked. Bodies sleeping in shifts, other bodies keep watch. Bullets of an antibody cop running up in the spot. The pop, drop, the lights are drop low. Something shot from the trees. Went straight through the front door, homie dropped to his knees. Blood seeping from his neck as he struggled to breathe. Wooden floors stained wet, gets off the more that he bleeds. He leaves, believe, didn't know when something was coming, but it creeping on the come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute. When you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have a space. Ripped, life, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace. But it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing to pray for. Nothing is safe. Nothing is. Cut the light and stay low. All is quiet and still. Peering through the window, staring over the field. Scent of death in the air. Nothing out there looks real. Close the homie's eyes, now is not the time to be feeling. Really load up, furniture, low walls, barricade you inside. Lose the lights in the hallways, everyone gon' be fine. Phone that no one should call, starts to ring at one time. All the homies' eyes slide to it, then the walls split from the outside. The air rushes in, it's cold as fuck, bullets slapping like hail. More homies struck down, the mission has failed. The wood is split, splintered, chandelier falls and smashes. Hard glass and steel everywhere, and every throat screams in protest. You all are dying, and really will anyone care? Truth like death comes for everyone. Barely had to summon what was coming, it was creeping on the come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute. When you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have a space. Ripped, life, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace. But it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you're feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing safe. Nothing is. Death is coming for you, but you already knew that. Thought the clicker brought you some safety up in this pack, but that didn't add up. Back up, stand up, strike a pose with your get up. That's what they like, you suppose. They go rack up, stack up that stuff that you stole, but the fact of status wrapped up in black coat caskets cannot be ignored. Running so fast it had an award. Homies got gas for cash from that score. Y'all could've made a dash just after one more, so you put up on the gas and smash round the corner. Only one man was sent to the coroner. Wasn't part of the plan, but damn, the fast forward and whip was too quick to flip and fast forward. With the past smashed every wall, pillar and floorboard. Ashes to ashes, dust in the lung. Fired out when everything gasoline been poured. Last piece of action for you succumb. Just catch a glance of what could have done. There's something about how we walk to remind you of someone. You look and see a gun, a man with no face, a golden halo that could be the sun. Long ago you saw me, what was coming, it was creeping on a come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute. When you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have the space. Ripped, life, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace. But it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you're feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing to pray for. Nothing is safe. Nothing is. Cleavers up, bring them here. Femurs all swing on the ceiling like a chandelier. She's sitting there in a white dress, looking like she should get it. Licking her lips of the reddish, should invest in the head clinic. He got a pocket full of incisors and pliers in a briefcase in case she get inspired. She ain't, she trying to suck face off the bone. You should know she is prone to swallow the marrow. She getting her ego long down on the floor. See how the drinks are flowing off of the top shelf. Men are flashing the belt buckle and wallet leather clocking. They can't stop watching her jocking her while she rocking them 8-inch stilettos. Ain't into metal, just leather and lace. And the taste of oxidation, lay still and let her let like leech and suck. She might let you fuck, but she won't. She don't need you for shit but your dick and your veins and your guts and your every man see she thick and they wish they could bang when she struts. She got nails did, hair did, body right, teeth white, knife sharp, getting. If you a bad bitch, let them know you ain't out for the dough. You won't. Twerk some girl, twerk some girl, twerk some girl. Cut some girl, cut some girl, cut some girl. Kill some girl, kill some girl, kill some girl. Eat some girl, eat some girl, eat some girl. She got her own home, she got her own set of power tools, her own unmarked van plan, meticulously laid out and splayed on the walls. Her scrawled on and dated Polaroids, a 7 has played, and she got them vials of ketamine, Rohypnol and promethazine, blunts with amphetamines, and whatever your pleasure be. Medically, she readily be providing the blast. The time to die with the finest of wines. Trying to find cut glass to get your cut fast without cutting. She got a diamond tattoo on her upper thigh. Another fine mess walks by and cuts eyes. She let it go. She got bad little body plus a mean walk, mean ass, make jaw slack, but a black makeup match the black makeup bag. A black clip of the steel and chrome dip, slick black handle, switchblade. She flips, she getting. She don't need you for shit but your dick and your veins and your guts and your. Every man see she thick and they wish they could bang when she struts. She got nails did, hair did, body right, teeth white, not sharp, getting. If you a bad bitch, let them know you ain't out for the dough. You won't. Twerk some girl, twerk some girl, twerk some girl. Cut some girl, cut some girl, cut some girl. Kill some girl, kill some girl, kill some girl. Eat some girl, eat some girl, eat some girl. Candles by the mirror, perfume on the dresser. yes sir, red sheets made of satin. Flowers in the Bible, drying red wine in a goblet. Golden Trojan rappers, chainsaw motor revving outside. Bloodstains on the carpet, and ink. Elbow length gloves, thigh high fishnets in the garter. God's son crucified on a necklace, hang just where breath heaving by the sheet. Got a she, make him pray to the sex life and death she does. And when she body rolls, see how the party go. Dumb and the pills dissolve, tongue gets in room revolve. More than a few will fall, black light a new resolve. She getting she don't need you for shit, but your dick and your veins and your guts and your body. Hey man, see she thick and they wish they could bang when she struts. She got body. Nails did, hair did, body bright, teeth white, knife sharp, getting body. If you a bad bitch, let them know you ain't out for the dough, you want body. Twerk some girl, twerk some girl, twerk some girl. Cut some girl, cut some girl, cut some girl. Kill some girl, kill some girl, kill some girl. Eat some girl, eat some girl, eat some girl. They done shut the club down, shut the club down, shut the club down. Turn the lights off, they done shut the club down, shut the club down, shut the club down. The schoolyard reeks of sewage, broken pipes, broken promise. The thin man staggers lucid for this time of night. Drying vomit dangles from the beard, step mumble, shuffle trip, but the trajectory is clear, he's headed for the covered steps. Tut tut, it looks like rain. He remembers A.A. Milne each time the sky's this kind of gray. That or his favorite film, Gene Kelly leaping Technicolor through the fray and feeling glorious. The story is an allegory for his days, but night is coming now. Vial snap, aluminum sounds vibra slap. His drops descend on tall cans, it's all hands on deck to chase the pain away. Dealers rocking parkas with plenty pockets for product. The money harbors the logic and babies holler from colic. The symphony is tectonic, it shifts as the earth is settling. Precious metals are mined and a million minds have been meddling with time in the hopes of getting a golden noose for the neck. Golden goose from a fairy tale, shitting Fabergé eggs. Here snitches shit bricks, then quick to talk pig Latin. That black dart too slick for that kid tapping the window while looking over his shoulder. Stop looking over your shoulder, you're never caught from behind as long as you keep moving forward. They long for the sleep like they mortal, these zombies, but they got this portal in their minds and the molecules get rewired. Every trip they taken through time and they tripping nightly. The blacks of the eyes igniting, the pits in the backyard biting, the cats in the trash can fighting, the feeling of guns peeling like bells and a telltale reeling of bodies losing they feeling and falling down, and the ceiling is black from the smoke that's rising. The scent is just so enticing. Descent is a small price for the right to live out your vices. Now turn the lights off, they done shut the club down, shut the club down, shut the club down. And every night after the club it goes down, plenty more rounds, bodies on the ground. On Broadway or Main Street they all stumble out to a dozen pairs of hands pulling bottles from their mouths. Hotties hardly walk now, everybody passed out in the backseat of the taxi so they never heard a sound. It's the city in the city and you only see one, and it all look pretty when it all begun, but the shit has got to balance on the barrel of a gun. All the money in the world ain't gonna stop none of that gangsta shit, that gangsta shit. The whole world loving that gangsta shit. Can't change the shit, it's dangerous, but it really ain't nothing to a gangster. Bitch, what you know about that? Don't act like a newbie. New D-boys get jacked. What you need is a new jack swing and a new toolie. Discerning taste for the bass like a foodie. Harmony's coolly high when it's on its step. Stepped on dope is a safety net, and the dope fiends cry but they don't regret. Everyone get high, go out till they turn the lights off. They done shut the club down. Shut the club down. Shut the club down. Why you fighting all the shit that make the world go round? World go round. World go round. Turn the lights off. They done shut the club down. Shut the club down, shut the club down. Turn the lights off, they done shut the club down. Shut the club down, shut the club down. It's the city in the city and you only see one. And it all look pretty when it all begun. But the shit has got to balance on the barrel of a gun. All the money in the world ain't gonna stop none of that gangsta shit. That gangsta shit. The whole world loving that gangsta shit. Can't change the shit, it's dangerous. But it really ain't nothing to a gangster. Got the 20s and the 50s wrapped up under all the ones. 2 for 25 or 50, you can move a couple tons. You can put it in the blood or you can put it in the lungs. But whatever you call from, remember that it all begun with that gangsta shit. That gangsta shit. The whole world loving that gangsta shit. Can't change the shit, it's dangerous. But it really ain't nothing to a gangster. Way too Hollywood to be in Hollywood. Shh. You done did it now. Heard the dope was good and well, a hood's a hood. Fuck. Shh. You gon' get it now. They said she gon' get you right. They said she got all the juice. They said keep her happy though, or she be coming after you. But shit, you get invincible when you get high. And them sticky fingers never stop to wonder why. So now you sprinting by that fish market trying to make it to summer. The blood in the ears is drumming, the heart is a cable jumper. The brain is flipping the language, the lungs are probably toast. But everybody who ever stopped running is now a ghost. You ain't seen them headlights in a minute, so it might be cool. Night is falling gently and it ain't no one in sight for you. Stop tripping, stop tripping, stop tripping, but don't stop moving, ho. Not giving the visions a minute to make a move, let's go. Ho, get it right, get out of sight. She on the street, run for your life. Don't you know that she ain't afraid to shoot?
You ain't scared, is ya?
You fucked up and she coming for you.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Ho, get it right, get out of sight. She on the street, run for your life. Don't you know that she cut you for fun?
You ain't scared, is ya?
If she coming for you, better run.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Turns into an alley quick, just a wall that's made of brick. With a dirty mattress leaning up against it, smell like piss. Big green dumpster to the right, color rusted, look like wine. Lid is heavy, but it's creaking open, that'll do just fine. Bags of trash with bites took out, coffee grounds is spilling down. Duck and slam the lid closed down, that metal echo hella loud. Quiet tap the plastic switch with every tiny move or twitch. Liquid all across the bottom, probably about a quarter inch. Shiver all up in the bones, the body feeling crazy. Faces streaked with tears and dirt, the vision going hazy. Fuck it, it's too dark to see. Cannot cry and can't be weak. It's a code of honor, gotta keep it gangster in the streets. OG, OG, Jesus. Slap that coopster all day, you knew just how this would be. It's the devil's playground, ain't for play, but you was born into it. Now far in the distance, creeping up is that underground music. Ho, get it right, get out of sight. She on the street, run for your life. Don't you know that she ain't afraid to shoot?
You ain't scared, is ya?
You fucked up and she coming for you.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Ho, get it right, get out of sight. She on the street, run for your life. Don't you know that she cut you for fun?
You ain't scared, is ya?
If she coming for you, better run.
You ain't scared, is ya? It's Lil Chat the killer, the murder, the bitch they love to hate. Yeah, you tried to run, but I caught you, you know it's no escape. Burn up both your legs with your head, but yeah, your mouth irate. Throw your garbage ass in the dumpster and now shit on your grave. Blood, I'm so addicted to blood, I'm cutting your body up. Never know your name, your remains is scattered through the mud. Yeah, they should've warned you, the chat bitch, man, she don't give a fuck. Put you in the ground and relapse, go dig your ass back up. Ain't no word I had, I'm psychotic, you haters gotta die. Schizophrenic, bipolar bitch, I feed my bitch your wise. Drama queen, I'm bringing the drama, don't fuck with me, I hunt you. Cut you up like me, take your kids, a very tasty luncheon. Body you bitches for fun, punch it with holes to your lungs. Cut out your motherfucking tongue, burn you a cook to a dumb. Boosting up the murder rate. Hannibal left in your face. Chainsaw your real cage. Another missing person case. Ho,
get it right. Get out of sight. She on the street. Run for your life. Don't you know that she ain't afraid to shoot?
you ain't scared, is ya?
You fucked up and she coming for you.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Ho, get it right. Get out of sight. She on the street. Run for your life. Don't you know that she cut you for fun?
You ain't scared, is ya?
If she coming for you, better run.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Break the glass. See how the bone exposed? Nice blood bouquet, trace of marrow. Fuck boy trying to hold his nose, let it drip. One sip, taste his halo. Say bro, why's your skin on the floor? Where's your hair? It's nothing but follicles. That's called a close shave, don't y'all suppose? A trail of toenails left through the snow, but he should know he fucked with the wrong one. Sawed off shoulder, fuck the shotgun. Can't afford top, cat got his tongue, and she might get his lips next just for fun. A blessed refreshment when his breath's barely there. To blast his slashed face with fresh compressed air and press his chest just to keep his heart beating. Open your eyes, bitch, you got to see this. Don't know which body part should go first. Spin the wheel, vertigo. It's an art you partake in, and just know you all paid to watch. Let's start the show. Come out, sit your ass down, don't blink, don't make a sound, just look. It's okay to cry, you live your best life when you watch him die. The best menage is a death menage, agree? Chest massage with electric rods for 3. Just because probably set they jaws with rebar and pause while you get photography. 10 inside to extend the cavity. What could fit? What are you imagining? Share your thoughts, it is time for bantering. Killer be right back to enact a masterpiece. in the end track, should they contemplate escape? They're trapped to the calf, that's just basic pain. Pace to make the brain face its strength and strain gracefully to places, escaping sane thoughts to basic survival love. Y'all came to see the amygdala, a signal fire in the limbic nerves, and gotta give the kill what the kill deserves. Don't know which body part should go first, spin the wheel, vertigo. It's an art you partake in, and just know you all paid to watch. Let's start the show. Come out, sit your ass down, don't blink, don't make a sound, just look. It's okay to cry, you live your best life when you watch them die. Gotta reach the bottom while you muddy waters with your hollering for help. That is not an option, throw your caution to the wind and live within yourself. You could probably count on one hand all the times that you have ever really felt anything. And when it's finally done and everything is numb, your killer let you know you're well. Come over to the edge and look over it. You ain't never gonna fly with all the comfort you're holding, with all of your might. And then try as you might to get over it, it ain't over. To killer saying, killers say you will know the limits of flesh stretched and eyes bled before they die. You said you had demons to exercise, and cash in hand stand to witness demise. Times come, killer wants audience advice. Don't know which body part should go first, spin the wheel, vertigo. It's an art you partake in, and just know you all paid to watch. Let's start the show. Come out, sit your ass down, don't blink, don't make a sound, just look. It's okay to cry, you live your best life when you watch them die.
How does a ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower? How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire? Leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher? Yo, turns out we have a secret weapon, an immigrant you know and love who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, confounding the British henchmen. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman!
I got my rubber ducky, I'm in the tub with bubbly. This is very fuzzy, I know my ducky loves me. Call up my homie Ernie, the orange one, you heard me. He is the best. Then I am on a quest to get him in here early. I need that ducky with me.
We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts.
Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
No,
I'll have a bad time, it's gonna be iffy. If I don't see you, man, I won't be nifty. Oh, I'm just feeling dirty, so I guess I'm getting wordy. Where's that ducky, man? I
need my right hand man back.
Oh, I'm just feeling dirty, so I guess I'm getting wordy. Where's that ducky, man? I need him here right now. Please, if you heard me.
Alexander Hamilton, troops are waiting in the field for you.
Get your ass down to the floor. It's so gone, 10 toes down, but nothing to stand on. Get a handle on yourself. Hands are clammy, hands are cold. Gotta hand it to the host. The music choice is perfect, and the lights are like the last light you liked on the horizon. And the life you like was laughable, it's done and you're expiring. Why you say that? Wide awake and why did they laugh? Wow, the way the blinds could play that. Tattoo stripes across the face that. How you looking at your face? When your face is on your face. This is something you should face. You should fuck this song slapped off. All they face is facing wrong. Looking out, look out, you lost. Can't they see they're seeing backwards? Ugh. Somebody turn the shit up. Everything's frozen, the world is faster now, look at it go. All of the cataracts floating outside of your vision are inching in, what do they know? They are just dust, they are just birds, they are just dragons, they are just nerves. Up to the end, are they getting closer? Are they spilling words? Their shattered mirror picture clearer than yours? Did it feel like? Get your ass down to the floor. You'll never know, you'll never know. You ain't so special when everything glows, and it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone, and it's long overdue. confused like a human. See what you need. Fuck are you doing? Riding round euphoria with hammers out the window. Whistle, Clippng, crack a rainbow. Make it rain dance for your people. Put a pound of joy up in a pill and crush it down to powder. Let it sit under your tongue and check back in about an hour. It's that love and lost. It's that lost, that love and feeling. It's that bass jump from the window while you dancing on the ceiling. It's that woo, geeked up. It's that sky is deeper than the pool you swimming. You inside the speaker. It's your song. Sing that tightrope, walk the skin inside your teeth. Call that flossing, bleeding diamonds. Fine if you could only reach. The ones up in the sky is smiling. They so fine and they so far and you so small. And so you find that you've been wishing on a star. Do you feel that? And it feel like get your ass down to the floor. You'll never know, you'll never know. You ain't so special when everything glows. And it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone. And it's long overdue. You got nothing to prove. You are nothing, you know. All that you have to do is try to get your ass down to the floor. Things you've seen since last you saw yourself return a man to dust. The things you dreamed in lieu of all the hells were just imagination, cause you couldn't bear to see the limit of yourself for what it was. The good you wear on sleeves just isn't much. Your body is the drug you love, you crush. Make the most of magic, map the math of it. Master mouthpiece and extract the past from it. Plummet, plummet, plum pit, fruit, summit, some shit, loop, feedback, look, see that bloody sack you used to be that. The mind is a facade, the blinded your God will guide to your demise, so fine, let it be gone. Get your ass down to the floor. Special when everything glows and it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone and it's long overdue. You got nothing to prove. You are nothing, you know. All that you have to do is try to get your ass down to the floor.
Some motherfucking scripture right here, you heard? The good book says and all that shit. You wanna talk about mind control? Just flip a motherfucking song for that ass. Open your hymnal to page 16. It begins with the letter P. And the guy said, let there be light. Talking about showing a bitch she into the tunnel, you understand? You gonna meet your man? You still owe for that rib. A hoe gotta pay that back with interest.
Cross hard, die slow, light rain, thin coat. Fall slash, high heel, real skin, come feel, blonde hair, red lips, blue face, tie clips, look love, you want this ass, don't front.
See the way to a bitch purse is getting a bitch head. And on the 16th letter, a hoe gon' say what you said. Like in a real way, like a bitch think what you thought and ain't even know. And if you real about this pimpin', you ain't never pull. Cause pussy and dick stack $1 so quick, you got a motherfucking cathedral in the Palisades off of hoe money. Keep up with this game now, you getting it from the source. Bottle and sell it, prohibition or not, pussy make paper play, boy.
Hats, bring that. Big talk, lay back. Fuck boy, don't play. Just noise, no names. Stay wet, come see. Work hard, get free. This, that, good. Come more, you should.
Don't let the hoe get get lost now. That hoe is out of body and that mind is yours to shepherd. Your neck and whistle up like the dome on a motherfucking mind so a bitch can find it in the dark. Be a beacon of hope for the weary and tired, cause them feet been on the street all night. But as long as they got tithes in hand, the tabernacle gon' shelter you from the storm. Say it loud now. Pimps up, hoes down.
Hoes down.
Fuck bitches, get money.
Get money.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Amen. Bow your head, repeat what is said. Lead us away from every temptation, Lord. Deliver us from heaven. Queen and kingdom, carnal inside. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Mysterious ways the spirit moves, but pledging bodies, morning praise. Amazing grace, a sweet exchange, from lost to found of a wretched saints. Holy and far, measured and running over. One to the touch, it's
After I had moved into my apartment 2 weeks, I awoke with hands around my throat. This went on for 1 week. My radio played when not plugged in. I heard someone run across my attic floor. I saw my tufted rug appear like someone was walking on it. I had foul odors in the apartment in the wintertime. I awoke one night to a cat meowing, and I had no cat, nor did the tenant below me. Knocks came from inside my attic door. One night, a bat or bird flew against my head. I am not sure which. It happened so fast. I saw chimpanzees appear in my bedroom. I heard my name being called, and when I turned to look, I saw my brother. So who was really trying to kill me? Not my friend, but Satan. Why? I didn't know.
Our mothers were pregnant African women thrown overboard while crossing the Atlantic Ocean on slave ships. We were born breathing water as we did in the womb. We built our home on the seafloor, unaware of the two-legged surface dwellers, until their world came to destroy ours. With cannons, they searched for oil beneath our cities. Their greed and recklessness forced our uprising. Tonight, we remember.
Y'all remember how deep it go? Started from the bottom. Y'all remember how deep it go? For y'all had to come back deep. Y'all remember when it used to be deep? So deep, so deep, ayy. When y'all swam about y'all mama while y'all mama was asleep. So deep, so deep, ayy. And y'all remember when y'all had the dance floor lit dark, no two-step deep. Y'all don't even sweat deep, as deep as it gets. Dreaming dead asleep and keeping time. Y'all heartbeat deep, y'all heartbeat deep. And all the fishes had their eyes bugged out, cause y'all dancing underwater and y'all don't get wet. And the dark smelled sweet and y'all tails touch reef. Y'all feed off the bottom, but now y'all remember. Y'all remember. Y'all remember when the deep got hot, when y'all moved on up, how y'all used to argue about the water getting warmer, still y'all loved a little bit of light up in the deep. So deep, so deep. Ay, y'all remember saying how it couldn't be them two legs, cause y'all came from two legs, and y'all mamas would've loved y'all if they could've breathed, but they wasn't ready for the deep. So deep, so deep. Ay, y'all remember when the first blast came, and the beat fell off, and the dreams got woke, and the light went bad, and the fish's belly up, and them coral castles crumbled cause they wasn't quite enough, and conversation used to break like the floor quaked, like the bleached bones, and the thin friends fled from their home, but the blast wouldn't stop cause they wanted black gold, and them no-gills had to feel it cause they couldn't be told. Y'all remember. Y'all remember.
Ocean salinity, 35 PSU. Water pH, 7.91.
Y'all remember when the regime changed that no please, no calm seas, let the water rise. So deep, so deep. Oil slick up on the sleeper was an awful thing to realize. If the two legs wanna wake the dead, they gon' have to bring more fire. Y'all is closer to the earth, so deep. And y'all was talking how to get up in their heads and got to being real inspired. Circumstances of the birth has got y'all feeling like an army, better yet a navy. And they gone gave y'all the blessing, now y'all going crazy. They live with green up on the surface, but they ain't deep. That pistol shrimp and knock a two leg off his feet. Y'all perfecting the steam void to rip up they ships. They using sonar as second language, y'all fluent with it. And all the dreamers is woke now with nightmares swim. But everybody heard that bloop, know y'all coming for them. Y'all remember. Y'all remember.
Surface water temperature, 308 Kelvin.
Y'all remember when the call went out, ayy? No deep, no more deep. Sunshine. Y'all remember when the call went out, ayy? No deep, no more deep. Sunshine. Y'all remember feeling wind up on your skin? No deep, no more deep. Sunshine. Y'all remember how it burned in the beginning? No deep, ride on 'em, ride on 'em, ride on 'em. Y'all remember seeing sun across the surface on the day that y'all first came about the water? So deep. How the breaking of the surface showed the sky without a border and the air was so much hotter. So deep. How the woke dreamers screamed and it rose tides, and the waves stretched up like a mountain high, and the no-gills gasped and they closed eyes, and they prayed to their gods and they asked why. And then y'all cried too cause y'all recognized mama in the faces of the ones that y'all would terrorize. They were sisters and brothers, they were the babies born about the water, not connected to each other, not a knowledge of the one drop, but they had to learn today. Y'all at one shot, let the sun burn today. Let them feel the dark even deeper today. Make a two-leg a believer today. Let them know that they done woke a sleeper from a sleep. So deep. That y'all been dancing without any feet. So deep. Is the nerve that they struck with a blast, that they broke with a drill, that they burnt with the gas. Y'all remember. So deep. Sunshine. Ride on 'em. Y'all remember. So deep. Sunshine. Ride on 'em. Y'all remember. So deep. Sunshine. Ride on 'em. Y'all remember when y'all had to let them breathe. Ride on 'em. Aye.
Initiating tidal wave sequence, uniform Romeo 030.